the next example. What does it say?
7x is equal to 189x raised to the power minus 1 over 2.
So 7x equal to 189x raised to the power minus half, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we now change it to x over s raised to the power minus half equal to 189 over 7. S over s raised to the power minus half equal to 189 over 7. Then we now have s raised to the power 1, because over means division. S raised to the power 1 divided by s raised to the power minus half equal to 7 dividing 189 gives us 27, equal to 27. So we now have s raised to the power 1 minus half, s raised to the power 1 minus half, because division is minus, is subtraction. S raised to the power 1 minus half equal to 27. Therefore, s raised to the power, you remember minus coming together becomes plus. So this gives me s raised to the power 1 plus half equal to 27. And 1 plus half is 1 whole number 1 over 2. So this gives me s raised to the power 1 whole number 1 over 2 equal to 27. And now I'm going to change that 1 over 2 into improper fraction to half. S raised to the power 3 over 2 equal to 27. This brings me to what I usually call cap method. I'm going to transfer the cap here, which is 3 over 2, to 27, and it becomes 2 over 3. So I have x equal to 27 raised to the power 2 over 3, which is the same thing as the cube root. Remember our law? Cube root of 27 raised to the power 2. Cube root of 27 raised to the power 2. And which number do I multiply 3 of it in order to get 27, and it is 3? So the final answer becomes s equal to 3 raised to the power 2, which all of us know is the same thing as 3 times 3, which is 9. So s equal to 9. Now let's go to the next question. What does it say?
Number 15, 3x plus 3 raised to the power x plus 2 plus 3 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 36.
Okay, so it's a different thing. Now you see, we have plus between the 3 raised by this and 3 raised by this, and we don't have addition law in indices. So we cannot do it the way we did division and multiplication, which have laws. Those ones have laws. This one has no law. So what do we do here? We are going to use our knowledge of indices and break up this 3 raised by x plus 2. We break it down to 3 raised by x times 3 raised power 2. Because if I'm given 3 raised by x times 3 raised by 2, we now add indices, it goes back to 3 raised by x plus 2. Again, I will change that 3 raised by x plus 1 to 3 raised power x times 3 raised power 1. Because if I'm given 3 raised by x times 3 raised power 1, it will become 3 raised by x plus 1. So the question changes to open bracket 3 raised by x times 3 raised power 2, close bracket, plus 3 raised by x times 3 raised power 1, close bracket, equal to 36. And 3 raised by 2 is 9. So this gives me 3 raised by x times 9, close the bracket, plus 3 raised by x, 3 raised by 1 is 3, 3 raised by x times 3, close the bracket, equal to 36. Now we introduce p. We say let 3 raised by x become p, so that it will make the question look simpler. Any place we see 3 raised by x, let us call it p. At the end, we bring back 3 raised by x and replace it with that p. So any place we see p, 3 raised by x, we call it p. So the question now changes to p times 9 in bracket plus p times 3 in bracket equal to that. That's p times 9 plus p times 3 equal to 36. And p times 9 is 9p plus p times 3 is 3p equal to 36. So what I have is 9p plus 3p equal to 36, which implies 12p, because 9p plus 3p is 12p equal to 36, and therefore p equal to 36 over 12, which gives me 3. P equal to 3. We now record that we said let p equal to 3 raised power x. So I'm going to remove my p and bring back that 3 raised power x, because we said p is 3 raised power x. So the question now comes back to 3 raised power x equal to 3. Remember, p equal to 3 now means 3 raised by x equal to 3 because we said p is equal to 3 raised by x. And this becomes our indices again, which implies 3 raised by x equal to 3 raised by 1. Because 3 is the same as 3 raised by 1. Then 3 cancels 3. I'm left with x equal to 1. So that is how this one will be solved. So what's the next question like?
5 raised to power x plus 1 minus 5 raised to power x minus 2 is equal to 124.
Okay, so 5 raised by x plus 1 minus 5 raised by x minus 2 equal to 124. We are going to break this 5 raised by x plus 1 as 5 raised by x times, that plus there means times 5 raised by 1. 5 raised by x times 5 raised by 1 minus, then the other one, 5 raised by s minus 2. I'm going to break it down. That minus there means division. That minus between x and the 2 means division. So that gives me 5 raised by s divided by 5 raised by 2 equal to 124. So the question says 5 raised by x times 5 raised by 1 in bracket minus 5 raised by x divided by 5 raised by 2 equal to 124. Then, of course, 5 raised by 1 is 5, while 5 raised by 2 is 25. That's 5 times. So the question now changes to 5 raised by x times 5 minus 5 raised by s divided by 25 equal to 124. So that gives me, we now say let that 5 raised by s be p, so that we can simplify it. It looks better. It makes it to look better. So what we now have is p times 5 in bracket minus p divided by 25 in bracket equal to 124. And this gives me p times 5 gives me 5p minus p over 25. That's p divided by 25 is same thing as p over 25 equal to 124. Then we want to remove this decimal, this denominator of 25. So we use 25 and multiply everything in order to clear that 25. Because if I use 25 to multiply 25, we can say 25. So you see how it was done. So what I now have is that 5p times 25, it gives us 125p. Then that p over 25 times 25, each 25 we cancel the 25. That 25 we now cancel 25 equal to 124 times 25, and it gets 3,200. 125 times 25 gives me 3,200. So if I now continue like this, I will now have what do I have?
125